Hi, I'm Ann Hughes, and I've been a member of St. Edward's Church for 40 plus years now. I am married to Ed Hughes, who will be telling you a story today. I have also been a teacher of kids who are deaf and hard of hearing for over 40 years. So that's why I know some sign language. And we're going to do some sign to the story today.
Hi, my name is Ed Hughes. I've been a parishioner here at St. Edward the Confessor for over 40 years. I sometimes read at Mass. I also distribute the Eucharist as a Eucharist minister. And on occasion, I have had the opportunity to work with the youth of the parish in different activities. I enjoy these amazing opportunities, and it helps me grow in knowledge and love of God. The story today is entitled Joshua and the Big Wall. Joshua and the Big Wall. Joshua was a man. God told Joshua what to do. Then Joshua told God's people. Jericho was a place. Jericho had houses in it. Jericho had a big wall around it. The big wall had a door. Every day the Jericho people went in and out and in and out and in and out their door. Now, God wanted his people inside Jericho, but the Jericho people said no. The Jericho people shut their door tight. And their wall was so big that it kept everybody out. God knew what to do, and God told Joshua, and Joshua told God's people, horn blowers, line up. Soldiers, line up. Shh, he said, don't talk until I tell you. But horn blowers, you get ready to blow your horn. Then away with the soldiers and away with the horn blowers. Step, 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 step on their way to Jericho. Everybody walked, but nobody talked. The horn blowers blew their horns. They marched all the way around Jericho's big wall. Step, 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 step. And then they went home. The next day, they marched around again. Step, 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 stepped. Everybody walked, but nobody talked. but the horn blowers blew their horns. The next day, guess what? They went again, and the next day, and the next, around and around, step, 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 step. Everybody walked, nobody talked, but the horn blowers blew their horns. And then Joshua said, "Now!" The horn blowers blew, the soldiers shouted, and the Jericho's big wall fell down. Crash! Bang! God did it. And God's people walked right into Jericho. They didn't even need the door. What did you learn? Joshua obeyed. He did what God said. God's people obeyed. They did what Joshua said. Who should you obey? Who else? The question that the story asks is, who should we obey? Now we know that Mommy and Daddy tell us things to do, and we trust that they are doing it for our best interests, that is good for us. So we must obey Mommy and Daddy. But who else is there to obey? Who did Joshua obey? He heard the voice of God asking him to do something, and he obeyed. So if we somehow hear the voice of God, maybe from our mommy or daddy, or maybe here at church when Father Don gives a sermon, when he talks about what he's read to us, then maybe we should obey what they asked us to do. And maybe we should ask Mommy and Daddy, what should we do to be good people? I think that would be a good thing to do. Don't you?